Jonathan is an evil man. I've never seen an evil person like Jonathan with an evil heart. Even if you are trapped into the deal, how can't you? Can't you? Can't you have a heart of humanity and think of the good things this person has done to you? Just imagine poisoning the food of the restaurant, whereby all the people who will eat the food will die or have some complication. What will you have led your ex-wife or your wife, Clara, to? Obviously, you wanted her to go to jail, but shame on you. You will end up losing because always a blessed woman will always be blessed. How did this all start? Jonathan, when they had a fight in Clara's house with Hanks and Clara, he was very mad and had to make a call to Emeka to execute the plan. Emeka took him to the plan, and guess what? Emeka was recording him on every step he was doing, which was the plan is to destroy or to Clara's business around and to make Clara suffer. This is when Jonathan put the poison in the food. Can you imagine someone like Jonathan? The lady just gave you 50,000 naira, but still you did not appreciate her. You just want to destroy the hands that fed you. This is Emeka's plans, but still I blame Jonathan that he was the one who accepted to do this. They used him not knowing that he's going to destroy himself. Jonathan came back at night, and his daughter was like, what was that doing outside at this time? Meaning that this girl has never seen his dad outside in the night. And at the same time, I will say that God is always merciful to the people who have clean hearts. Just imagine Debbie and Benny was still awake at that very time. So when in the morning Clara was serving her customers in the restaurant, remember that most people in the restaurant, they cook at night, they keep the food in the morning, they just reheat most of the food, or some they keep the food when already done, then in the morning they just cook. So as he was serving them, people are eating, and now boom, and now something started. They started coughing, and most of they fell down in blood, and Clara was so very scared. Clara was asking, what is it? Really, what is it? Clara fainted because she could not believe what is going on in her restaurant. That's when Mr. Hanks was in the office. A call came across to his phone, and when he received the call, it seems like the information he got was about Clara's restaurant. He was so surprised and so wondering. So he, as a good man and cares for Clara, took Clara to the hospital to come out of the coma or out of the faint. Benny was there crying. Clara was saying, Benny, I've lost everything. Just imagine, 2 men are dead in my restaurant. And Hanks was like, please don't worry, you will not lose anything. I'll make sure that you don't lose anything. Clara was like, how? Yet 2 men are already dead in my restaurant. How am I going to answer this? And Benny was, Mom, don't think about it. Thank God that Mr. Hanks was ready to help you out and was ready to save you, to take you to the hospital. So Hanks went on and said, the men are not dead. They just came out of coma, but they are still stabilizing. But don't worry, everything will be fine. Benny left the hospital, and went home. Surprisingly, when Benny reached home, She found her father with another woman in the house. And he was like, "Father, Dad, Mom is in the hospital and you are here gallivanting around with the other people. Can you imagine? What kind of father are you? I really feel ashamed to call my father." And the lady was like, "Who is this? Is she your daughter? Oh, she's very beautiful." This is how people, they destroy people's home just to make the others feel good. So, and when Jonathan asked her, "What happened to your mother?" She said, "You didn't hear what happened to the restaurant?" But Jonathan pretended he did not hear anything. So, as we're in the hospital, another message bumped in Jonathan Hanks' phone, and boom, the message was there. Remember, Debbie and Emeka were in their car, and they said what they were asking, what is next. That's when Debbie said, "Release the footage so that we can see the drama." So that's when Hanks got the message and showed to Clara. Clara was so scared, and in fact she could not believe it. She decided to come straight to Jonathan and he asked her, Jonathan, he beat her up, said, "Jonathan, why did you do this to me? Why did you do this to me?" That's Clara asking. Jonathan looked at her. Hanks was there, Benny was there, everyone was there, and looking at him, he said, "You know what? Whatever you did to me, I will just forgive you because of my daughter, Benny. I would have put you in jail, but because of her, I won't put you in jail." Meaning that Clara is always putting her daughter over her daughter first, and her daughter's life first over her. So, as she went on, she said, "Jonathan, what did you do? All I've done is give you kindness, being kind to you and giving you a helping hand and to love you. I thought that leaving you would change you or will blow your mind to change into a better man I married before. But no, it seems like everything is just like how they are. You chose the best thing you did on that. You chose the best pass you wanted. But I tell you this, what you've done this, you will live with it. And for those who were accompanied with or who are involved in this situation, they will face it one day." And he said, "You know what? I don't have time for you. But you know what? I don't want to see you anywhere near me." Benny was there crying out because she could not believe that his dad is the one who did everything here. Just imagine a woman who gave you money just before, a day before, and now you plan evil at him. How evil are you? How evil is your heart? How unappreciative you are, Jonathan. People are always carrying the negative side over the positive side. Even if you want to hurt someone, at least look at the positive things the person has done to you. So, as we went on, Clara said, Jonathan was there looking, but Clara said, "You know what? I don't want to see you anywhere near me. It's over between me and you. We don't have anything in common since you've chose this life. You see the life you have chose, you will live it. Hanks, take me away from here." So this is how Ben and then Hanks told Jonathan that, "Do you see? You have destroyed you have destroyed the hand which has been the only source of help of you, or the only source of help you have been getting. You have destroyed it. You know, men like you are the reason why women don't want to help their husbands just because of their pride and ego." And it's true. Men like Jonathan have gave women to lose interest in helping their men just because of their ego and because of their stupidity. But guys, we all know that life is not all what we know. Today you are destroying someone's business. You don't know that tomorrow it will be you. So Benny also told me, Dad, I could not believe that you could do this to Mom. I could not believe it. But I wonder, where was Teresa when all this are happening? Could it be that Teresa left the house? I just hope so. So Ben told her that, Dad, how can you do this to my mom? A woman who has been there for me. I lost my biological mother. Now my real mother have also left. What? I feel ashamed to call you your mother. That's when Jonathan broke down in tears. He didn't know that all this will block him, but still, it has blocked him. Very soon, Jonathan, you will face and you will feel the pain which this lady has felt. You will look around when it's only Clara who had your heart, who had your interest at heart, who wanted you to see you prospering, who wanted you to see you being a better man or being the best husband in her life. But this time around you don't see it because you think that you have done everything possible and you think that Clara is the only person who is not doing well. But mind you, my dear, you will regret it. I love you guys. Thanks for joining this family. Please subscribe and I send greetings to you all. Tell me, what do you think about Jonathan's reaction? Do you think that Jonathan wouldn't have done this if he was not trapped? Is it the pride and ego which is giving Jonathan wings to fly? I think that sometimes even if you are too bad or you don't think twice, at least for once you should think twice, because this thing Jonathan did wasn't really necessary. At least he would have thought of the 50,000 naira this lady gave her. But no, she did not think about it, but rather went on blabbing and fighting her. I love you guys. Let's meet in the new video. God bless you. Bye-bye.